you doing?
Hey,
Hey,
Jabari.
Jabari.
Jabari, I got a chance to watch you from the stands today. You look confident, especially your second set when you got out there running yourself. You had a good touchdown pass. How did it feel out there on the field today for you?
I feel great. It's truly a blessing to be out back. It's been a long journey getting back, sir, but finally made it. And first off, I just want to thank the mob and everybody that was in with me during that time, just giving me words of encouragement and telling me that I got this. And it's just a true testament of what the brotherhood means and like what the brotherhood does, what we do for each other. So it really meant a lot just to be back out there.
How did it feel to complete that pass to Brandon Murphy? Went for a touchdown, but a good-looking throw.
Yeah. So just to take you through the play, I was looking backside. I was thinking I was going to get an easy completion maybe because it's fourth down, trying to get the first down. But I noticed Brahim squirting open at the last minute, and he slowed down a little bit for me so I can make it like an easy throw, easy completion. And he took care of the rest, and I couldn't have got it done without the mob. You know, they're blocking up front and holding their blocks and making sure that I have the time I need to complete the pass.
Hey, thanks. It's good to see you out there.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Jabari, tell us a little bit more about the journey back.
Oh, yes, sir. It's been a long road. Last year, wasn't able to compete during the first week of camp, or the first week of the season, and just coming back and just being in the treatment room every day and just that grind right there, and the athletic trainers helping me. Just getting back, and the guys rallying behind me, really. That's what helped me most def. They're just in my ear, in my corner every day, just giving me words of encouragement, and that's really what I needed to be here today, and I really appreciate them the most.
Did you ever think like this day wasn't going to happen, that maybe you weren't going to be able to come back?
Oh, yes, sir. There was a lot of doubt, especially when I first re-injured my knee last year. And I never saw like the light at the end of the tunnel, but now that I'm here, I'm finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and slowly but surely I'm getting back to how I was and how I felt my sophomore year. So I'm getting more confident every day. And again, I can't stress how much the brotherhood has helped me throughout this process and pulling me out of those dark times and just bringing light into my life.
The original knee injury was against Hawaii your sophomore year?
My original injury was against VMI. Yes, sir.
VMI, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So how do you feel? How do you feel as a viable quarterback right now?
I feel great. I feel healthier than ever. I put on some weight. I'm lifting more in the weight room. So starting to feel more like a complete football player now more than ever compared to how it was as a sophomore. And I feel like I'm becoming a better teammate. Just focusing on not just what I do on the field, but what I do off the field, making sure everybody's okay, and just being there for others when they were there for me when I was down. So that's really my main focus for this year. Is just to help serve and to make sure everybody else is really in a comfortable spot.
Last thing from me, but now that you're back, you're in the middle of a 6-person veteran logjam at your position. So it's a little different.
Yes, sir. It's just something we preach, especially in the quarterback room. It's competition. We're at our best when we're all competing against each other. We're egging each other on. We're excited. And something I loved today was after I threw the touchdown pass to Brahim Murphy, everybody was in the field celebrating with me. Every single guy in the quarterback room, and that's something I guarantee you won't see anywhere else in the country. And we're a tight-knit group. We compete every day. We love each other. We have each other's back, and we serve each other, and that's something we pride ourselves on.
Thank you.
Hey, Jabari, Joe Iacono with GoBlackKnights.com. Great to see you this afternoon. Just want to follow up on 2 things you said. First of all, you talked about all the time you put in the weight room and that it actually shows. How much have you gained since your sophomore year?
Yes, sir. So I can easily say I was playing around like 165, 170 my sophomore year. I'm edging like 185 right now, so about 15 pounds, sir. And that's all contributed to what Coach Hughes he stresses in the weight room and just the brotherhood in the weight room, the vibe that we have, and it just pushes you to get better each and every day and treating every rep like it's your last rep. So that without that, I wouldn't be here today. So that's just something that I think we've added in the past couple of years that is helping us as a team and as a program.
Awesome. And my final question for you, kind of talk a little bit more about what's been impressive from the outside watching this is listening to Coach Monken and Coach Davis and a lot of the quarterbacks as well. Like Ken was saying that you guys have this 6-man log jam kind of competing to be the number one quarterback. And you're obviously all very competitive. You obviously all want to be QB1, but we've also heard about the great chemistry that you have in that quarterback room. How do you guys strike that delicate balance between wanting to be QB1 and still having that chemistry that you're all rooting for each other at the same time?
Yes, sir. I'm still trying to figure it out. And it's very interesting to me because if these guys weren't in the quarterback room, if we all weren't in the quarterback room, I know we would still hang out as much as we do off the field, and we still joke around as much as we do off the field. So they're just great, genuine people, and they're the type of guys that you want in your locker room, leading your teams. So, and I attributed everything that what they put in, all the work they put in, and them being there for me, and we just being there for each other. And again, I like I said, we pride ourselves. Coach Worley, he stresses the importance of the brotherhood and the position group, just us being together, that cohesiveness. And what it does, in my opinion, is it forces us to treat every rep like our last, and take every rep and make it as vital and important, because you never know when the next opportunity will be, and you have to have that next man up mentality. And that's something another thing we pride ourselves on. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Jabari, this is Erin Summers with Behind the Lines. What is a certain area of your game or something that you've been working on in order to continue to elevate your play now that you're able to get back on the field?
Yes, ma'am. I'd say just being there for others, because that's something that you don't really hear about in football, really. Some people talk about adding the weight room or adding some weight or different cutting drills, but I think something that's helped me get to the next level or getting to a level that I'm comfortable with is just being there for the guys around me, the offensive linemen, the quarterbacks, the slot backs, the B-backs, the wide receivers, because without them, our job is nothing. We need them to compete, to win games. So I guess my main focus and what I think have gotten better at is just be there for every other guy around me and just making sure they're okay, mentally and physically.
Do we have any final questions for Jabari?
Yeah, Jabari, did you have fun today?
Oh yeah, yes, sir. It was it was a wonderful feeling. I'm definitely gonna call my mom and my dad after. Just being back playing on in the Mikey Stadium is something I'll probably never forget. It's just wonderful to be back there with my brothers. Grinding every day. I'm grateful for this opportunity, and I just want to thank all the coaches for allowing me to get to this comfortable position again.
Hey, Jabari, just a quick question. You played shotgun part of the scrimmage day, a bit behind under center, which is different. Does it make a difference to you?
Oh, no, sir. We've been working on both, and we're just getting the fills out, just getting ready for Georgia State first game. So it didn't make a difference, no, sir.